afternoon, the Ambassador of Pakistan, Bilal Haji, and all other guests. Due to the long friendship between Sweden and Pakistan for 75 years. Myself, I have known people from Pakistan, India and Bangladesh for 50 years. When I knew I had to hold a speech for this event, I was inspired and wrote it in only 20 minutes. Now I feel I can't use it due to what has happened in Örebro and the shooting and killing of 11 people, born in other countries, in Asia and Africa. People who escaped from countries where they could be killed and now came to Sweden, which has been a democracy since 1921, when all people got one vote, to vote for the government, 2, the commune, and 3, the regional council. It only takes 100 minutes to travel from Stockholm to Örebro. It's a very good city where the Swedish government, 1811, decided to give a foreigner whom they thought would be the best choice to become the new king in Sweden due to his qualifications. 2025, 214 years later, the same king's grandchildren's grandchildren visited the people to give them comfort in this terrible situation, the worst mass shooting ever in the Swedish history. From 1960, all women and men were able to work, since all children could go to preschool and day nurseries, which gave all people economical freedom. Before 1960, many women were at home, like my mom, and she started to study and work again when I was 12 and my brother was 7. Thanks, Mom, for doing that. After that, my mom worked for 36 years in hospitals and finally as a Swedish teacher for foreigners in a very meaningful job. I have done that myself for 48 years now, and I have read that you, Mr. Ambassador, worked with United Nations for about 8 years in USA. There are 47 paragraphs of human rights, and if we all would follow this content in life, the world would be almost perfect. In Sweden, we try to follow it, and my father was in charge of the United Nations in Cyprus, and his 2 colleagues for Israel and Afghanistan to defend these paragraphs, where Sweden is well known for that. We also had one Swedish United Nations chief, Dag Hammarskjöld, who were murdered in Africa at work. Kofi Annan, another one, came from Africa and got married into the Wallenberg family, who are more or less rules Sweden, and companies like Andersson and Scania, and I work for them, so I know that. Good export for the USA market and China with these 2 companies. We are here in this meeting to make ad for Arif's book about Sweden, also working as a scientist, helping Sweden in the Karolinska Institute. I learned recently from Arif that Pakistan people are the qualified people concerning education. That must be fantastic news for you, Mr. Ambassador. Since 1844, the son of the adopted king decided that all children in Sweden should be allowed to go to school. That's also democracy. Without reading and writing, you can't do much in life. Back to this shooting. the guy who killed all these people, were not lucky in anything. He went to school only 9 years, and he got an empty paper, not able to complete any subject in school. He didn't pass it in any subject. I myself, working in preschool, primary school, high school, and prison school, have never heard about such a case. He was also not successful in relations with others, not talking to his neighbors, and most probably no friends. Only he was successful in purchasing free guns and good at killing people. He was also successful in killing himself. Mercy over his soul. I am sure all 11 millions of people are sad in Sweden, even the people who talk bad about others. For 700 years we were warriors, and since 1811, when the adopted king also became a peacemaker for the whole Europe, against Napoleon, but also against Russia and the Tsar. The only thing we can pray for is peace, love, and understanding between all religions and ethnicities. Inshallah. Thanks for listening.